tram antenna that I picked up, the one that's kind of got that bronze look going on. It thick, mounts to any pole, and it comes with all the hardware. It's under 40 bucks. Works great with amateur radio. If you've got a ham radio and you wanna operate it, works good on 10 meter. It also works on 11 meter as well, if anyone out there needs an antenna like that. I just wanted to share that before I moved on to show you the Ciro, and this is the one I went with. It's out of Italy. This is a good 10 meter antenna. You can also use it for a CB as well. I went with Wilson for CB, and that, let's see, pull this up so you can see good. Yeah, this is a 2000, and this is for the GMRS. It just goes right into your hood, and you actually have a place on this particular model. You have a place right here. It just slides right there, so the antenna doesn't really get in the way of anything, and you just got to run all that underneath. Here's another angle of this so you guys can get a better look. This down here, there's your ham, GMRS, and then there's the CB. Once again, I need to do more info for a lot of you out there that wanted to know more about this particular radio, which I can run you through all this stuff. It's crazy what this thing can actually do. It's amazing what a little CB radio can do. Anyway, but I got all these set up. Kick that on. Get your, anyways, that one says, I got the start up there, and there might be someone conversating, and then again it might not, but that's set up, and you can just power that one down. But I got this set up so that I can turn this power on, pick the radio I want, and this one comes on automatically once I power up. And no, I don't have a problem with using the wrong mic. Someone's making a joke earlier about, it's like, oh, do you ever just grab the wrong mic or something? It's like I would know which mic's which, and that's the GMRS. I just know where that one is. It's I've got it hanging over here, and then over here I had to make a bracket to hang the ham. And I know some trucks don't have this kind of setup where they have the some folks have like a four-wheel drive shifter down here, or a shifter, and I don't have that issue. If I did, I would just put it all somewhere else. I spaced them apart so the vents would get plenty of air. They do get hot. If you don't do this, you could sandwich them all together and make them look really nice and neat and tight, but the radio is going to get really hot, and then it's just going to power down. It's not going to perform very good. But I wanted to share because people want to know the setup, but I went with a Ciro antenna, and I'll have links below to all of this stuff. The Ciro antenna, I went with a GMRS low profile antenna for the hood for GMRS, and then for CB I just went with Wilson. Wilson's the best one to go with. If you're a trucker, you probably know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys go with Wilson. I wouldn't recommend putting a spring on your Wilson antenna. Just leave it with the Wilson on there. That's all you need to do. But generally, this is all you have to do. You can be 5x5, conversating with all your buddies all over the place. It's long range, and then this is still long range because it being 25 a 25 watt is still going to reach out pretty far with the GMRS. They do maximum legal limit is 50 watts. So if you want to go a little bit higher with these are about 4.5. They're not real high for your 11 meters and stuff like that. So I was going to go with a striker antenna, but the striker antenna is like 150 bucks, and the Ciro antenna does the exact same thing for 10 meter, and it's about 42 bucks. So I'm trying to save you money and get you going before the balloon goes up and things get worse. Okay, so hope this helps. If you need anything from me to get yourself started, hit me up and I'll help you out. God bless. Take care.